What is up YouTube, Sunslot here. Today I'm going to do my Aggro Mage deck guide. I'm sorry it has been taking so long since I promised I would put it out. But yeah, let's get right to it. Okay then, the Aggro Mage. So, there are a lot of different ways you can put together an Aggro Mage, but I've done it like this, as you see right here. I'm missing some of the cards that I would like to have in this deck. But I'm gonna talk a bit about the different ways you can play it, so you all can try out and see what you think is the best. So, of course, Icelands. I have 2 Icelandses, 2 Mirror Mage, and 2 Leopard Gnomes, and 2 Frostbolts. All of these cards, I would say, are good in every kind of Aggro Mage deck, because Leopard Gnomes, good early minion, or it's almost guaranteed 2 damage to the enemy hero, and you just want to focus the enemy hero all the time. The only way for them to not take damage by the Leopard Gnome is to silence it and then kill it, and then they have wasted like 2 cards, or maybe just 1, but they have wasted a silence on level 1 card, so that's always worth it. The Frostbolt Iceland's combo is an extreme burst of damage, so that's just very good to have. Mirror Mage, very good to stall and slow up the game if they have a lot of aggro too, so also very good to have. Frostbolt, as I said, with Icelands. Fairy Dragon, here you can start thinking about maybe putting some other type of, maybe another spell like Arcane Explosion, but maybe not that. But I've just put in this because it's a pretty strong early game card, because they can't be pinged off with any spells or hero powers, so I thought it was pretty good to have. But here you can try putting in some other minion. This one is not, as I said, you don't need to have this in your deck. You could, for example, take away 2 Fair Dragons and put in a Doomsayer maybe, because a Doomsayer Frost Nova combo is very good. That you frost their entire board, Doomsayer, then just wait 1 turn, because they will probably not be able to take it away. Then you can kill all of them. If they are playing a deck with a lot of aggro and things like that, that's extremely good to have a Doomsayer. So that's what I maybe would have done. Loot Hoarder, I would say this is very good to have in all types of aggro mages, because you need the card draw to get all your good spells. So Loot Hoarder, very good. Noise Engineer, I would also say keep the Noise Engineer also, because they are also good. You need a card draw. Arcane Intellect, same, keep it. You need card draw. Frost Nova, very good to have to save you an extra turn, because you need if you need to wait for maybe to use your Pyroblast, or just need to stall it down a little bit so you can get some more mana for your spells or something. Very good to have. Ice Block, you need to have Ice Block. The entire deck, I would say, almost moves around the Ice Block, because you don't have any defense, so you just keep keeping them, you just let them, oh wow, you just let them bash you with all they have, because you rely on that the Ice Block will save you those 1, 2, maybe 3 extra turns in the end with help of Frost Nova. Cold Light Oracle, also very good. I would not recommend to use this maybe too early, because you don't want them to get, because you give the other player also 2 cards, and in the later game, you will have more, because then you pull in. I want to use this to pull your just high spell cards like Fireball, Frostbolt, Icelands, Pyroblast, so you don't give them too much chance to use the cards they get. So maybe not in the beginning. Save this for a little bit later when you really need that card to get those finishing spells. Wolf Rider, very good. You need at least one card with a high charge power. So I used Wolf Rider because it's early, so you can get it out early. But any charge card is good, because you can use it to kill a taunt or something, or just to do some extra damage. Fireball, also very good spell. Polymorph, if they have some high minion that you need to get rid of to stay alive, then Polymorph is very good. Azura Drake, extra spell damage for your spells and card draw, and then the Pyroblast. So some other changes you could do here is get an extra Pyroblast and maybe remove a Fairy Dragon. You could remove a Wolf Rider maybe, or a Polymorph. You could absolutely remove a Polymorph. I have actually been thinking of removing maybe both Polymorph and putting in Flame Strike, because you don't have a lot of AoE control. So if you're playing against another aggro, like a Murloc deck, a Flame Strike could be good, or Arcane Explosions. But yeah. Well, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss any content in future. And yeah, I see you next time.